Hi, and welcome to another yoga video by DonnieKoptyra. Today we'll be doing ultra slow traveling yoga. For those who have never heard of that style of yoga or have never done it, it's a form of yoga that involves movements with the body really slow. And there's no stretching in this style of yoga. So basically what you do is you focus on being as relaxed as you can, and you move the body as slow as you can, or reasonably really slow. Sort of comparing to going maybe 10 miles an hour on the freeway where it's normally 70 miles an hour. So we're going to travel really slow, only nobody's going to be honking their horn at you like on the expressway. You'll basically be just relaxing in all that you do. And even though this form of yoga is very slow, it goes by rather quickly. It can seem like an hour goes by and you've only spent 15 minutes doing what you're doing. The value in this sort of practice is it really helps you feel good. Many of us have aches and pains, stiffness and tension that doesn't seem to go away, and no matter what we do. And so we're not going to aggravate any parts of the body here by jabbing into them or stretching them even. The movements involved really going real slow. Ultra slow traveling movements. Instead of the word stretch, we're replacing that with travel. In fact, if you can feel your muscles stretching at any point, you feel any tension like that, you're encouraged to back off, relax, and start again. It's not necessary to go to a full distance in anything we do here today, but it is important to stay relaxed. By doing that, you'll remain in a meditative state throughout the class. And as you do that, you're really getting in touch with the whole self. So it's a great form of yoga for quieting the mind, relaxing the body real well. It also provides, in many cases, a deep healing. Lots of times we have parts of the body that we want to use, but it hurts, and so we favor that part of the body. Maybe we walk with sort of a limp, or maybe we pull ourselves back from bending over all the way. Well, when you're going real slow, I found that it doesn't hurt. Now, if you move the body real, like say your elbow's hurting you, you move it real fast, yeah, it's going to hurt because it's already an existing traumatized area. But if you move the area real slow, ultra slow, it doesn't hurt. And what that's doing is it's teaching the subconscious mind, the autonomic nervous system, to stop sending signals there to keep tightening up and protecting and guarding. So you're reclaiming the freedom in parts of your body that we're using here today. So don't be too anxious to go too far too fast. Work with the truth of what you know you can do. It may seem a little awkward for some of you who aren't used to going this slow in life, but it's very effective for healing, relaxing the body, quieting the mind, and getting in touch overall, which is basically what yoga was created for. Okay, so let's go ahead and start laying down on our backs. Go ahead and lie down and take a few easy breaths to start here. Letting go, begin to breathe long, slow, and deep. In and out through your nose. Just letting your breath be longer, slower, more full and complete than your usual everyday breath. Making it that certain way. And now preparing your body and mind once again to enhance the quality of your life through yoga practice. For the most part through the class, if you can, keep your eyes closed. You'll have a better focus of what you're doing and staying with it. Focus on tuning into the instruction, the encouragement I'm giving along the way. And only open your eyes to see what's going on if you really don't understand something. And you'll get so much more out of the practice. Right now, just let go completely, even further, and feel the heaviness of your body being supported by the floor below. Feeling real heavy and relaxed. Slowly raise one knee up at a time and drag your feet up, your heels close to your rear end. Separate your arms out to the sides. And now we're going to move into our first ultra slow travel movement. Right now, real slow, start to allow your knees to separate, relaxing your hips, your legs, your face. Not even a quarter of the way open at this point. That's how slow we're going. Continue to let the knees separate away from each other, feeling soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. About 1/3 of the way open at this point. Still traveling ultra slow, enjoying your journey, feeling fantastic along the way. Almost halfway open. Continue to let your knees separate again. If you feel like you're stretching any muscles or you feel any pain or ache, you're going too fast. Back off and start your travel again. As we're now past the halfway point, opening the knees slowly. Continue to let your whole body relax, because there's no need to tense up about anything when moving this slow. Still opening up further. Again, there's no need to even go all the way. Feel the freedom that is there. Okay, let's real slow. We're going to start to allow the knees to be drawn back towards each other. Using the least amount of effort, let your knees float up towards each other real slow. You can even use your imagination in this style of practice, focusing on your knees being magnetically drawn to each other so you don't have to use any effort at all. While practicing ultra slow yoga, we refrain from resistance by going slow. Continue to let your knees float up. And then once your knees come back to center, keep your feet and your knees close to each other. Start here. Let's now just allow the right knee to open again. Real slow. And as you do that, let your head roll out to the right side as well. Both the head and the right knee are opening out to the right. Ultra slow traveling now. Feeling soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. Allow your right hip, your stomach, your lower back to be relaxed, your right leg, your face. Continue to travel, relaxing. And now real slow, start to slide your right foot forward to the front of your mat. Imagine that somebody's pulling your foot to the front for you, and all you're doing is just letting that happen, so your right leg and hip can remain relaxed. Once your right leg straightens out, you can push forward through the heel even further. And now let's allow your head and your right foot to roll back to center real slow. Even though you know you can go fast, let's go slow on purpose. We're not wanting to tighten up in any way. We're not wanting to stretch. We're not wanting to force or struggle with anything here. Be very gentle with yourself right now. Okay, and then we're going to slowly raise the right knee up real slow. Drag your right foot back next to your left foot. Raising the knee. Okay, and now this time we're going to allow the head, your head and your left knee to travel out to the left. Real slow now. Taking your time. Maybe you can imagine there's a bar attached to your head and the left knee. And they're both traveling down at the exact same speed, the exact same time. Feeling soothing comfort and relaxation once again. Remaining completely relaxed along the way. Again, it's not necessary to open up all the way. And continue to breathe softly. No need to hold the breath. Okay, now slowly start to slide your left foot forward towards the front of your mat. Imagine somebody's pulling your foot to the front for you. You're just letting that happen. And then extend forward even further with your left heel. Still relaxed. Let's let your left foot and your head roll back to center real slow. Even though you know you could go fast, go slow on purpose. I'm going to continue to remind you of that because the habit is if you're wanting to do something, you just do it. But here, the speed limit is ultra slow. Still traveling slow with your face relaxed, your neck relaxed. Feel the heaviness of your head rolling back to center. Your foot turns at the same speed back to center real slow. Once your foot and head are back to center, then slowly raise your left knee up, sliding your left foot back next to your right foot. Take a slow breath all the way in and then all the way out, real slow. Okay, now we're going to use the imagination again. You're going to imagine that you're transferring all the water and weight in your body from side to side. We're going to start going with our travel to the right. So right now, imagine that you're allowing all the water and weight in your body to travel to the right side of your body. And as you do that, you sense a heaviness on the right side of your face, the right side of your body, and your body begins to roll to the right, real slow, ultra slow, using the least amount of effort. Even though you can go fast, go slow on purpose as you allow more water and weight to pour into the right side of your body. And as you continue to let more roll in, your body continues to roll to the right as your left arm starts to raise up slowly, continuing to allow more water and weight to pull into or flood into the right side of your body, just causing your body to roll to the right. And this eventually will cause your head to come down on your right arm, your left knee and leg to come down onto your right leg, and your left arm will continue to drop real slow on purpose until your left hand comes down onto your right hand. Take a slow breath all the way in and then all the way out, and let go completely and feel the heaviness of your body being supported by the floor below. Relax your hips, relax your back, relax your whole body. And now we're going to allow the water and weight in your body to transfer back to the left side. And as that starts to happen, it starts to pull your body to the left. And your left arm and left knee start to raise up slowly as your body continues to roll to the left, ultra slow speed. Still moving in the most relaxed way, using the least amount of effort. As more water and weight pours into the left side, your body continues to roll to the left. As the right knee and right arm now start to raise up off the floor, as more water and weight pours into the left side, you continue to roll to the left as your left arm and your left knee and leg work their way down slowly. As you continue to roll, feeling soothing comfort and relaxation in your travel, eventually your head will come down onto your left arm. Your right leg will come down onto your left leg, and your right arm and hand will come down onto your left arm and hand. Let's take a slow breath all the way in and then all the way out real slow. Let go completely and feel the heaviness of your body being supported by the floor below. Relax completely. If someone were to shake you, you would jiggle like a bowl of jello. I want you that loose. Okay, we're going to roll back to the right again real slow. Once again, you're practicing here. The more you practice anything, the better you get. Allow all the water and weight in your body to transfer to the right side slowly. As that starts to happen, your right arm and right knee start to raise up. Your body continues to roll to the right real slow as more water and weight flood into the right side, causing your body to roll to the right, moving ultra slow once again. The Left knee and left arm start to raise up. As more water and weight pours into the right side of your body, your right arm and right knee start to work their way towards the ground. Feeling soothing comfort and relaxation as you travel slow, real slow, eventually causing your head to come down on your right arm, your left knee to come down onto your right knee, and eventually your left arm will come down until your left hand comes down onto your right hand. I know it's tempting to go fast, but you got to go slow for this to work. Let go completely again. Take a slow breath all the way in, all the way out. And feel the heaviness of your body being supported by the floor below. Take your time now and slowly slide your left hand off of your right hand. It may even feel like it's fallen off a cliff onto the floor. And then slowly drag your left hand on the floor towards your body, towards your chest. And then in slow motion, raise your body up in the most relaxed way. You're on slow motion video now, moving real slow. Work your way up. You can even keep your eyes closed while doing this. And then you're going to bring yourself up into a comfortable cross-legged seated position on your mat. Make your adjustments. Relax and place your hands on your knees. And now close your eyes and imagine your upper body's floating higher and higher above your waist, moving effortlessly as your head floats higher into the ceiling, causing your spine to straighten out even more. And let's keep the upper body floating above the hips as you lower your left hand to the floor slowly. Now we'll start traveling again, real slow. Let's start to allow your body to travel out to the left side, going so slow you don't feel any resistance at all, and you don't feel any stretching. You don't feel anything really, except you know you're traveling because that's your intention. Continue to move real slow. Again, if you feel like you're stretching or you feel any aches or pains, you're going too fast. You can even move so slow that you're moving the distance of a thin sheet of paper further and further. There's no need to go fast here. Still traveling and enjoying your journey. Okay, then real slow, we'll allow the upper body to float back to center. Using the least amount of effort, letting your body float up just like a balloon. Your upper body floating above your hips, feeling the comfort in the travel. We'll bring the left hand back to the left knee, and then we're going to drop the right hand down, and we'll start traveling out to the right. Relax your hips, your lower back, your stomach. Continue to move ultra slow. Enjoying your journey, feeling the comfort, teaching the subconscious mind it's safe to be free, safe to move body parts and feel good with those body parts again, as there's no danger in moving slow. Okay, and then real slow, we'll start to float back to center with your travel. That's it. No need to go fast. You don't want to get a speeding ticket here. Enjoying the journey of feeling soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. I'm going to bring the right hand back to the right knee, relaxing, sitting tall, and we'll start our next travel. Slowly start to travel with your back towards the back of your mat or the back of your room that you're sitting in. Relax your hips, relax your back. Let your neck relax and let your head fall slowly, traveling, not stretching, not racing, not struggling. A very soothing yoga practice. And now imagine that there's a giant hand that comes under your back, lifting your back and body up real slow, allowing your body to float back to center real slow, using no effort because the hand is doing all the work. Bringing you back to center real slow. And once you get back to center, let's continue to travel forward. Go even slower now. Relaxing your lower back and your hips. Feeling soothing comfort and relaxation. Again, you can be moving the distance of a thin sheet of paper further and further. That's quite all right. You're still moving. Okay, real slow. Let's travel back to center. And once you come back to center, continue to travel with your back towards the back wall again, or the back of your mat. Appreciating how good your body feels when you treat it this way. And once you've gone a good distance, let's slowly allow your body to float back to center. Even though you could go fast, you're going slow on purpose. That's it. And then once you come back to center, we're going to come forward slowly again. Slow the travel, slow the distance you're moving. We want to be completely relaxed with all that we do. Maintaining a meditative state along the way. Okay, slowly allow your body to come back to center. Moving ultra slow in your travel. Okay, as you come back to center, let's bring your fingertips down onto your mat and drag them to the back, just past the hips. Roll your shoulders open. And from here, you're going to go ahead and travel forward again real slow. Moving ultra slow, relax your hips, relax your back, and continue to let your head drop. As you move forward slowly, and start to press your fingers into the ground to relieve the weight off your hips, letting your head continue to drop down in front slowly. You'll at first come down on your knees, lifting the hips higher in the back. Eventually you'll drop your forehead down on the front of your mat, and your hips will raise up in the back. And then you can walk your hands to the front of your mat and raise your body up real slow. Letting your arms straighten out real slow. And then you can untangle your feet and walk your hands and knees back to the center of your mat real slow, staying completely relaxed. Let your body remain soft. This is a whole different way of going through life. And it can seem awkward, but it's really worth it if you take the time. Okay, from here, in hands and knees position, let's relax the lower back and let the belly drop. Moving ultra slow once again. Slowly allow your hips to travel out to the right side. Let your head travel to the left. Again, we want to go so slow that we don't feel any resistance, any stretching, any tension on the muscles at all. Let everything be so relaxed that you don't feel anything while moving this slow. It's not distance to go full distance. Again, you're teaching the subconscious mind it's safe to move body parts and feel good. It's not necessary to go all the way. If you end up going all the way real far, that's okay too, as long as you're completely relaxed at it. Okay, let's slowly allow your hips and your head to travel back to center using the least amount of effort. Keep your arms locked at the elbows, supporting your weight. Feeling soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. Okay, once you're back to center, then we're going to slowly allow the hips to come out to the left and your head to the right. That's it, feeling the comfort. Again, if you feel like you're stretching in any way, back off and start going slow again. Okay, real slow, we're going to travel back to center. Still feeling like your body's just floating with the movements. Moving freely. And you're totally conscious of what you're doing along the way. Every little step along the way, you're totally conscious and involved with it. Because in order to move slow like that, you have to stay conscious. Okay, once you're back to center, now we're going to travel again. This time we're going to bring the hips towards the back. Allow your hips, your legs, your lower back, your knees, your hip joints, everything to relax as you're traveling towards the back wall with your hips. Your knees will continue to bend, feeling lots of comfort there because you're going real slow. Soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. Okay, and then real slow, let's start to travel forward. Let's stay down with the head at first. Start to move your body forward. You can lift your hips in the back. Moving forward slowly, and then raise your head up slowly. Allowing your elbows to straighten out. And then walk your hands forward a few more inches. One hand distance further forward. Spread your fingers wide. Okay, relax your hips, lower back and stomach, and real slow, let's start to travel with the hips forward now. So slow that you don't even barely feel like anything's even happening here. Feeling the comfort in your back and your hips. Letting the head raise up higher. Letting the hips continue to travel forward. Again, you can move the distance of a thin sheet of paper further and further. You may even go much further because you're going so slow, you're staying relaxed. Okay, once you've done that, let's go and return back to center real slow. Keep the arms locked straight. You're feeling different muscles in your arms and shoulders by going this slow. You're actually building lots of strength in your muscles in a way they're not used to performing. And once you're back to center, we'll continue to travel towards the back wall with your hips or rear end. Letting the knees bend real slow. Feeling soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. As your hips drop down further. Maybe even felt even better this second time around. Slowly travel forward again, keeping your head down at first. And then start to straighten your arms as your head raises up slowly. It's not unusual to feel bones going back into their proper alignment with this style of practice because everything loosens up. Okay, let's bring your hands forward again a few inches. Real slow, relax your hips, your lower back and stomach, and start to travel forward with your hips. Moving ultra slow once again. Keep the arms locked at the elbows. That's it. Going so slow you don't even feel any resistance at all. And now real slow, let's travel back to center. Letting the hips float back to center, using the least amount of effort. And once we get back to center, let's travel to the back one more time. Real slow, continue to travel back with your hips, feeling the comfort in your knees as you lower your hips further. Maybe there's no pain there at all now. And then real slow, let's travel forward again. Raising your head up slowly. And coming back to center. And then walk your hands forward a few more inches again. And let's travel forward with the hips again. Real slow, ultra slow, feeling the soothing comfort and relaxation along the way. And this time, when you've come forward enough, curl your toes under and start to raise your hips up. Keep your arms locked straight, a little more tension on there. Lifting your hips slowly, lifting your heels. Letting your head, your body fold inward. And now letting your heels travel down ultra slow as we're taking the position of downward dog in this pose. Take a couple breaths all the way in and all the way out. Feeling very, very relaxed, but also stable. As relaxed as possible, let's start to walk your feet to the middle of your mat or to the front of your mat. Stay folded over in front with the hands down. You can bend your knees, let your hips drop a little. Slowly start to slide your fingertips on the floor to your toes. And then onto your feet. And then to your ankles. And now let's start to let your upper body float up. And as you do that, let your hands drag along the front of your legs on the shins. Continuing to let your body float up higher. Using the least amount of effort as your hands continue to travel up your shins, coming to the knees. And going over the knees real slow as your body continues to float up more. Going over the knees and onto the thighs as your upper body continues to lift higher and your head continues to lift. Your hands continue to travel on your thighs, letting the very top of your head extend higher into the ceiling, letting your hands come all the way up until you reach the front of your hip joints. And then you're going to shrug your shoulders open and round them to the back. And then let your arms just slide down the sides of your legs and away from your body. Still with your eyes closed, unless you need to look. Allow your whole body to relax and straighten out. Maybe the hips need to come forward. Maybe they need to go back a little. Let your head raise up higher, letting your neck relax. And have the weight equally distributed on both feet. Maybe you can let your thighs move up higher towards your hip joints, grounding further into the ground. This is the mountain pose in yoga. And right now, let's allow all the muscles in your shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers to relax. And feel the heaviness of your arms hanging down from your shoulders. Feel the heaviness of your arms. Just move them around real slightly in a relaxed way. And now allow all the muscles in your hands and fingers to soften and relax, and feel the heaviness of your hands and your fingers hanging down from your wrists. Now we'll start our next ultra slow travel. We're going to be closing the fingers and thumbs as if we're going to make a fist, but we're not going to tighten anything up and we're not going to go all the way. So right now, with your hands and fingers very relaxed, start to slowly allow your fingers and thumbs to curve. And as you start to move real slow, you can feel the joints of your fingers, the joints in your hands. You can even feel the muscles. Maybe they feel real thick. As you continue to slowly curve your fingers, traveling ultra slow. And as you move slow with any body part, this is a reminder, you're allowing that part of your body to relax. We don't have to be tensed up when we're doing stuff in life. Relax, continue to travel, curving the fingers more. And again, we're not going so far that we can make a fist or feel tension. We're just curving the fingers and thumbs at this point. And you can feel the muscles and the joints soften as you do that. Okay, no matter where you're at, let's slowly start to allow your fingers and thumbs to open slowly. Again, you may feel that thickness in your fingers and hands. That's the muscles you're feeling. And again, feel the heaviness of your hands and fingers hanging from your wrists. Maybe you've never felt that sensation before. There's so much going on that we never pay attention to. Let's lift the left heel, put all the weight on the right foot. Step your left foot to the inside edge of your yoga mat, and then drop your left heel down slowly. Transfer the weight onto your left foot and raise the right heel, and then step your right foot to the right inside edge of your mat and drop the right heel. Okay, straighten your feet out if they're not straight already. Again, standing tall in a relaxed, tall and straight posture. Allow your upper body to float high above your hips again. Feel the separation and the comfort. Okay, now real slow, you can keep your eyes closed. Start to transfer the weight to the left foot, bending the left knee slowly, transferring out to the left, allowing the weight to come onto that left foot even stronger. Let your upper body rotate to the right real slow. So slow you feel no resistance, no stretching as your body rotates to the right, real slow. Arms just hanging down for the ride. And all the weight is onto your left foot now. And then real slow, let's start to transfer the weight over to the right foot, allowing the right knee to bend slowly and your upper body to rotate to the left, real slow, still floating above your hips. Even though you could go fast, you're going slow on purpose. Feeling the comfort and being conscious along the way of everything you're doing. And now we'll transfer the weight back to the left foot, letting your upper body rotate to the right nice and smooth, letting your left knee bend as your upper body continues to rotate to the right. And let's transfer the weight back to the right foot again real slow. Allowing your legs, knees, and hips to be completely relaxed as your upper body rotates to the left again. And we're going to continue to transfer the weight from side to side, moving so slow that it feels fantastic. Even if you've got back issues, hip issues, knee issues, ankles, feet, whatever, continue to let your body just travel from side to side, nice and slow and smooth, letting your upper body rotate real slow each time as well. And by going that slow, that really loosens up the lower back and stomach. And if you want, you can even imagine that you're sitting on a very tall stool with rollers on the bottom, and you're just sitting on that tall stool and just sliding the stool from side to side. Still moving real slow, enjoying your ultra slow travel, teaching the subconscious mind it's safe to be free, safe to use body parts and feel good. Safe to be relaxed. We don't have to protect and guard against anything. Our bodies have the intelligence, self-repairing, self-healing mechanism, self-cleansing. Nothing to be afraid of. No need to tighten up for anything. Let's travel back to center. And then we're going to raise the right heel and slide your right foot back to the center of your mat and drop the right heel. Raise the left heel and slide your left foot back to center next to the right foot and drop your left heel. Okay, we're going to bring your hands to the very top of your thighs in front of the hips. And this time the hands are going to lead the way and the body follows. So real slow, start to slide your hands slowly down your thighs, taking your time. Once your arms straighten out more, start to let your upper body round over slowly. Relax your hips, relax your lower back. You can even start to bend your knees a little. As you continue to travel down slowly, relaxing along the way. Once again, feeling soothing comfort and relaxation. As your hands make their way to the knees, you can start to travel over the knees real slow. And then down onto your shins. And continue to travel down as your body lowers further. Your hands come to your ankles and then to your feet. And then you can bring your fingertips down on your mat in front. Let's step the left foot back a short distance. Cross your left foot to the right side off of your mat. Drop your left knee down behind your right heel. Okay, moving ultra slow, slow motion. Walk your hands to the left until your hands come off of your mat. And then real slow, allow the left side of your rear end, the left hip to come down, sitting. And then work your way back to center, bringing both feet out front. Flat, your feet flat to the floor, your knees raised up. Let's bring the hands to the back past the hips again. your shoulders open and sit tall. And we're going to take our hands to the front, bringing them onto the knees. Letting your upper body float above your hips. Slowly start to bring your back towards the back wall. Feel the comfort in your slow movement. Soothing comfort. Real slow, allow your upper body to float back to center. And real slow, we'll travel to the back again. Moving even slower this time. And then start to move your heels towards the back of the room as well. And as you do that, your back will start to lower further and further. Eventually, it will cause your body to roll down onto your back, holding your knees. Slowly allow your feet to come down with your heels near your rear end, and let your arms fall to the floor. Take a slow breath all the way in and then all the way out, and feel the heaviness of your body being supported by the floor below. Relax your face. Let's allow the arms to float up towards the ceiling. Real slow. Let your shoulders drop deep into the ground. Make your adjustments. And then cross your arms over to grab the opposite elbow. I'm going to grab each opposite elbow. And then let your upper arm bones sink deeper into your shoulder sockets. Continue to hold on to the elbows. Relax your face, relax your neck, your arms, your shoulders, your chest. Let's start to travel forward while holding the elbows. Continue to travel ultra slow. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your neck. Relax your face. Again, we're teaching the subconscious mind it's safe to be free, safe to move more body parts and feel good. No need to protect or guard or send signals to tighten up. Continue to travel forward until your forearms come resting down on your ribcage near your stomach, still holding the elbows. And relax your whole body completely. Okay, we're going to slowly let the arms float up again, holding the elbows. And we're going to travel back to center, moving ultra slow, using the least amount of effort. Again, if you feel ache or pain or stiffness, make adjustments or go even slower. Keeping your face relaxed. Once you come back to center, continue to travel towards the back. Again, it's not necessary to go all the way if that's causing you to stretch. But if you go really, really slow, you can get so much farther without stretching. The muscles will just relax and lengthen out because they are relaxed. Okay, let's slowly allow the arms to travel back to center. Even though you know you could go fast, you're going slow on purpose, and that can feel weird. Just continue to do it. With each time, you might want to come back and perform these movements with this video. You'll get better and better at moving slow. you're mastering self-control. Once your arms are back to center, let's stay there. And now real slow, allow your elbows to come out to the left, just a short distance past center, real short distance. Let your knees travel to the right, a short distance past center, so it's a very, very slight twist. If the twist has you stretching muscles in your stomach, your hips, your shoulders, your neck, or anywhere, then you're going too far back. Make the twist even less. Relax in this position. Take a couple breaths all the way in, all the way out, real slow, all the way in and all the way out though. Make sure your stomach's relaxed. And then real slow, allow your elbows and knees to move back to center, and then continue to let your elbows travel out to the right, your knees to the left, a short distance past center only, so that your hips, stomach, and lower back can remain relaxed, your chest, your neck, your face, and your shoulders. And let's take a couple more breaths in this very slight twist position. Deep into the lower stomach. Relax your hips. Allow your knees and elbows to travel back to center real slow. Still holding your elbows, let's travel back to the front with the arms, ultra slow. Feeling even more relaxed this time in your travel. The subconscious is alerting the body to protect and guard in many ways. And you're helping yourself let go of all that stuff. It's all the past. Everything's fine. Everything's good now. Feel good when you move. It's okay to feel good when you move. Once your forearms come down onto your rib cage, relax your arms and shoulders, and then release your hands real slow. And then let your arms fall to the ground and let them bounce if they want. Slowly let your right knee open out to the right, relaxing your stomach, your right hip, your right leg. Let your head roll to the right. You don't have to go real far. Let's start to slide the right foot forward. Extend forward to the heel and let your foot and your head roll back to center. Let your left knee and your head roll out to the left, relaxing. Slowly slide your left foot forward. Leg straightens out, you can extend forward to the heel, and then let your head and your left foot roll back to center. If you need to make any other adjustments, go ahead and do that and make yourself really comfortable as we move into the most important part of your yoga practice. The more relaxed, quiet, and still you can remain from this point on, the greater the benefit you'll receive from all that you've just done. Right now, once again, take a slow breath all the way in, and then all the way out through the mouth this time. And feel the heaviness of your body being supported by the floor below. Allowing every cell in your body to be relaxed. The more relaxed the cells of your body are, basically the more relaxed your body is, the better the cells function and your whole body functions. So now taking it a little further, imagine that the floor below is dissolving away, the earth below is dissolving away, and you find yourself just floating in empty space. Nothing around you, nothing below, nothing above, nothing on any side except freedom. Continue to rest, relax, and heal, feeling your oneness with the rest of the universe, because this is your universe that you're connected to and are it as well. Drift even further now to the deepest relaxation you've ever known. Let go completely and just be free. You can continue to relax and rest, or if you want to come out of your meditation now, bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Take your time. Let's inhale, raise both hands high above your head, bringing your hands together. Exhale, bring your hands down in front of your heart, thanking yourself and acknowledging yourself once again for enhancing the quality of your life through yoga practice. Now feeling much more quiet, more calm, relaxed, and free. Thank you for participating today. And until next time, the light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.